His fellow Squid players practicing in the back over there. And dude, they look locked in right now.
They do. They look so locked in.
Like, especially Killer Bees, like, look at them, focused.
Yeah.
Is that a Zuka popping out? A few splat bombs. Is that an Alolan Vulpix all the way in the back right?
Where?
Right there, back right.
Oh, that is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that is.
Cute-
I had
cute
to like
little thing.
look again because I was like, where?
Yeah, usually I'm blind, but I'm not that blind. Oh, and then we have the Sylveon over there. The bow's a little messed up, though. I'm not going to lie, but yeah, it's fine. It's part of the aesthetic, you
Yeah.
know. Is that a Riptide sweater, too? Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at that, little smiles. That's what New York City lands are all about, by the way. Is we're all smiles here. We're here to have fun, enjoy the day, but also play some competitive matches, you know. So it's a mix of both here at Big Dapple lands, you know. So that's how New York City goes, you know. And again, you're pretty used to it because you've been here since Big Dapple too. I mean, how do you feel the energy is?
The energy, it's definitely high. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
how it's always been. Like it's always hype when whenever you go to like a Big Apple, like a LAN event here.
Yeah, New York City, we go crazy. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to you, we go crazy, especially top 8. Y'all gonna want to stay for top 8. Like we go crazy. What is that a?
It's a Pokemon card, but I don't know which one it was though.
It's one of those newfangled Paradox Pokemon. Anyways, we're heading into the match. We got TC on Hagglefish. Let's look at these comps. Pretty standard comps here, you know. We see the bow on the side of Killer Blues there. Is that a Dynamo?
That is.
Ooh, okay. And then the side of Impact Frame, pretty standard comp for those players. I'm interested to see what this Dynamo is going to do, by the way. I love when Dynamo players ball out with that cooler, so. But yeah, otherwise, Impact Frame, again, starting off early with that pressure. They do have the cooler out, looking to push back in the mid. As you see Aeon going in for that hot flank with the Tri-Slosher. Can they get 2 picks off here? They did get a partial here, but they also have a cooler ready as well. And wait a minute.
They have 2 coolers.
They're playing double cooler. That's toxic. That is toxic. Y'all know what you're doing. But either way, even with that double cooler, Killer Blues is able to stop Impact Frame from pushing up there. As you see, it's a 4-1 situation now on the side of Killer Blues.
Yeah. Double cooler. That's gonna be so chaotic.
Yeah, that's incredibly toxic. But listen, Killer Blues, they do not care about that double cooler. They said, y'all want to play the cheese? We can counteract it as much as you want. So be afraid of us. And yeah, listen, Killer Blues are still pushing here right now as Impact Frame. They're trying to push them back as far as they can, and they did stop their push at 53. It's a decent number here, but hey, let's see if Impact Frame could get a push off this as there's 1 down. That's 2 down. Never mind, Crab pushing up here. Oh my goodness, that's 1 down all of a sudden for Killer Blues. And all of a sudden, the momentum just changed to the side of Impact Frame here. 3-2 situation as well. Crab pushing up with that squeezer, trying to get the pick off on the spider shot here. It's ducking, weaving, the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Duck, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Good job, Kraft. You had it there for a second, but Pick's able to shut down that push with that sweet Dynamo kill, but Impact Frame, they're still pushing here with the tower. Beautiful stop on the side of Killer Blues, but Ren is still there on the tower. Thankfully, Killer Blues was able to stop that push at 31, but they do have the lead, and all of a sudden, now the momentum shifted for Impact Frame as Killer Blues, they need to find a way to get back and get this lead over here in TC Hagglefish. And again, they are doing a good job as well. You see that trade coming out from the side as Frieza pushing up there, getting that pick on the pencil over there. And yeah, all of a sudden, 3-4-2 situation, actually. Now 3-2 situation. And yeah, listen, Impact Frame, they are applying this heavy pressure. They are basically controlling the map here. And it's really hard for Killer Blues to try to push back in here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Listen, they're trying, though. They're trying their best. They need to work as a team, though, because, again, Impact Frame, they have been to multiple lands. They are used to this land setting. They're used to the pressure, and they're used to the teamwork, so they know what to do. Ooh! And there you go. Then that's the first start, right? First start is locking down Impact Frame's push. The next step, working as a team to progress to try to get that lead. So we'll see if they can do it as the bow gets actually the pick onto the squeezer there. Beautiful pick, and all of a sudden it's a 4-2 situation on the side of Killer Blues here.
Yeah, this has definitely been like a really insane match.
I know. It's back and forth so far. And this could potentially be the lead. It's a 3-3 situation here. This could be the lead for Killer Blues as they get the lead, and they're still pushing it past the point here. 24-21. They are still pushing this. Impact Frame needs to push them out as much as they can. And all of a sudden, they all got wiped out. Beautiful play on the side of Killer Blues here. They're still pushing the tower. They can potentially shut down this match right now.
Oh!
Wow.
That was a really nice comeback.
Wow. And you just saw a perfect example of momentum shift right there. Two sides. At one point in the beginning, it was all Killer Bees, right? Or Killer Blues, my bad.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Impact Frame was like, no, we're going to control mid. We're going to control your court. This is our map to win. And then all of a sudden, in the later half, the momentum just shifted all the way to Killer Blues. They said, you know what? We're working as a team. We're synergizing our specials. We're going to push back in. And they dominated. They shut them down on TC Haggle, just getting wipe after wipe after wipe. And the only way to do that is by working together as a team, which is very impressive against, again, a very experienced team in in Impact Frame here. So,
yeah.
I mean, hopefully you felt the excitement off that match, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, all right. I'm excited. You know. Let's see what both teams could do here. Our next match that we have going on is Splat Zone's Umami. Honestly, we're probably going to see a similar comp from both teams. I thought, you know, with the Dynamo, like, yes, it got cooler, but it's not as aggressive as a weapon as you would like it to be. So, but somehow they made the Dynamo work. They were able to counteract that aggression that Impact Frame was applying to them. And, yeah, they were able to turn it around, get that last-minute push over there. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see if they do stick to the Dynamo. But I do think that Impact Frame, they're going to stick to their similar comp that they have been using. And you're going to see another exciting game here because Splat Zone's Umami can go either way, right?
Yeah.
You got two zones. You got that snipe on top left, so if you don't control the long range, they're just going to sit up there, do whatever they want. And this map mode can go back. It can go back and forth pretty fast, right?
Yeah, it can.
So we'll see how it goes. You know, we'll see if both teams are ready to ball out. But I mean, I'm already shaking right now. And it's not because of the coffee. It's because of the excitement, right? There's a difference between the two, right? But it could be the 3 cups of coffee that I had this morning. But it could be the excitement that we are witnessing right here at Big Dapple 6, which is what I want to believe is the right answer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or it's a little bit of both. It could be that, you know. I like to think it's more the excitement, you know. But yeah, I mean, it looks like we're getting ready to get into this match. I heard that little ding pop up over there, so I'm ready. I'm ready to see what this comp is gonna look like. What we got? Similar comp.
Yeah, they definitely look the same.
It's literally the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, okay. So again, we're going to see how that Dynamo does against the pressure, how the bow does against the pressure, and we're going to see if Impact Frame can bounce back and potentially take this game too. As again, Aeon, just massive aggression, just pushing forward there. Beautiful play for them. We got Kraft here applying pressure to the left-hand side, getting that pick on the Dynamo. And yeah, all of a sudden, again, we've seen this before though, right? Where Impact Frame controls the first half of the game and they lock out Killer Blues. So we're going to see if it happens again, right? Where they can stop the side of Impact Frame with their double cooler, right? Yeah, they got double cooler. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen. But again, Killer Blues, they got to play as a team. They got to work together, try to push back into the zone. It's a 3-2 situation. But Killer Blues, they do have their specials. As Spectro uses it, using that zip catcher, trying to get a pick off. I think they got one person.
No, not yet. They didn't get anyone.
Okay, well, they tried. So, as again, they do push up, contesting that right zone, but they need to cap both zones to give the penalty over to Impact Frame. As Pink trying to push up, trying to get Kraft, realizing it's a 1v2 situation, they're backing off. As Kraft basically asserting his dominance right now, pushing back this team, allowing his other teammates to get these crucial splats on the other team. And this is looking very dire from the side of Killer Blues right now.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, we'll see how it happens here. But Killer Blues, they need to work as a team. They got to push in, but I don't think it's going to
Yeah, the
happen.
match is over.
But that was a great sign of, whoa.
Oh.
Don't fall down, please. Don't fall down.
No.
Please, these chairs are expensive. Oh, my goodness. Last time someone fell out of their chair in that exact seat. That was you, actually, right?
It was.
You're the one that fell out of your chair.
It was Mahi Zones.
Man, that was a funny highlight. Listen, you lived to tell the tale, all right? So you were alive and well, but
Yeah.
it was very funny, though. I will admit it.
Yeah.
So-
and then there was the fact that they told me it was on Twitter, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, you got called out all over Twitter, but it's fine.
Yeah.
You know? It's all the comedy there. And yeah, wow, that was a dominating match on the side of Impact Frame. That was a completely different team that I saw from Game 1.
Definitely was.
It was almost like a flip of a switch. They said, hey, guys, we lost Game 1. That should have been our game. Let's not repeat what we did on Game 1. Let's change it in Game 2, change our mindsets, change our coordination. And using that, they were able to dominate Game 2, essentially locking out Killer Blues from doing anything. Very impressive. Good showing from Impact Frame. Also good showing from Killer Blues. There was a sign of life at some point in that match. They said, hey, guys, we're getting dominated. We need to push back in. They tried to contest that zone, but, you know, unfortunately they did not. But, again, we have Rainmaker on Humpback. Crucial Game 3 for both teams here. So I do want to see how this momentum is going to shift, how the comp is going to shift. And what bow is that? What bow is that?
Wait, what? No.
I don't listen. I'm an old head, all right. So I don't know what bow that is. That's a newfangled weapon that I've never seen before in my life.
I think those are both Welsh stringers, and it's the same
Oh,
kind.
well stringery, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm an old head, so I don't know what those newfangled weapons are. Anyways, both teams pushing into mid here, locking out mid. The first team to win mid is going to win this opening push right here. And it's looking pretty balanced. A 3-3 situation from both sides. But Kraft is trying to get those crucial picks right now. Trying to push back Killer Blues right now. And can he get that crucial pick? Nope. Dragon's able to jump out of there pretty easily. We do see Impact Frame pushing up on the right-hand side here. See if they can get this checkpoint, but no! Killer Blues stopping that push and essentially wiping out the entire team there. Wow, beautiful play from the side of Killer Blues. Stopping Impact Frame push, and they do have Cooler. They have that right side. They can very easily get checkpoint, especially with one down on the side of Impact Frame. This is a very easy checkpoint, and they can potentially still go here. They have Cooler. They have the aggression, but they got to be careful. There's someone in the pit on the left-hand side. I believe there's someone there.
Yeah, that was Red.
It doesn't.
Two.
And I believe that person that stopped the Rainmaker was a person that was in pit too. So
Yeah.
good side from Impact Frame stopping that push. But Killer Blues, they're still going. They've reached 29 here, which is a very decent push. But you got to remember, you got to avoid wipeouts on the Rainmaker Humpback.
Yeah.
This is the one map where the snowball effect will kick in, and you will get snowballed. And you need to be in aggression. And again, look, all of a sudden, the aggression just shifted to Impact Frame, as now all of a sudden they're in Killer Blues Street right now, and they need to be careful. This is looking very dangerous. There is one pick off. That's 3 down from the side of Impact Frame. Aeon by themselves in mid. They need to be careful here. They need to make sure they're not fighting a 1v4 situation, especially as Tri-Saucer. The Cooler, it does come out here. I don't agree with that positioning, though. I think they could have placed it a little bit further back to help out their team use that Cooler. But, again, listen, they were able to stop Killer Blues' tempo, slow him down a little bit, and that's all that matters right now, right? Slow him down. Just try to get these crucial picks, as they are doing right now, and just try to stop that Rainmaker. Thankfully, Dragon, he's hiding in that pit right now, so he's being extra careful, and that's all you can ask for, right? So Rainmaker, it is chilling in the bottom right-hand corner right now. Ingsuka coming out, trying to push back the side of Impact Frame.
Looks like it might be a Rainmaker reset. Oh, never mind.
No, it looks like they did pick it up, but I think there's one person in mid, I believe, right? No, they might have jumped back, but
No.
again, and they have Cooler out as well. Killer Blues trying to push it past 29, but they did get stopped, and that is 3 down on the side of Killer Blues. Completely fine. They got it to 29, but they need to be careful with these wipeouts. This is the second, sort of like 3 down situation, because again, Rainmaker Humpback, you can get mid back so quickly in this map. so that if you get wiped out, all of a sudden that momentum is going to get shifted over to the other team, and you want to avoid those situations, right? You don't want a team to get back in the mid and potentially push back, and you lose lead as a Dynamo trying to stop that momentum. It is a 2-down situation on the side of Killer Blues. Impact Frame trying to push back 29. Can they do it? Unfortunately, getting stopped at 41. Good job from the side of Killer Blues stopping that push. Ren is still by themselves over on the left-hand side trying to stop the Rainmaker, but Dragon just simply drops off the Rainmaker. Looks like they're going to push over the right-hand side to try to drop it down there. And again, look at this. Rainmaker humpback, the momentum just shifts so much, right? It's actually kind of crazy. As they push past 29, and they're still going, essentially pushing their lead past 29, getting 23. So good job on the side of Killer Blues there. There are still 2 people on that side. Impact Frame needs to control this Rainmaker. They need to control the street and not allow Killer Blues to push up and get 2 points. Listen, they got from 23 to 20. Those 3 points are very crucial, especially with 40 seconds left. That can make or break a match, especially in a Game 3 setting where everything's on the line right now. You know, Killer Impact Frame, they need to be careful here. But listen, they have control of Impact or Killer Blues Street, okay? It's a 3-3 situation. Specials are online, but unfortunately, just Impact Frame, they weren't able to capitalize on their specials and their coordination to try to make that extra push they needed in this last few seconds here. As essentially, Killer Blues is just dominating this later half. It is a 3-2 situation, so I might have eaten my words here and commentator cursed. But we will see it in the next 5 seconds. As Impact Frame, they have the Rainmaker in this last overtime second. They need to be able to push it past 20. It's a 2-2 situation. Ren and Safi.
Looks like they might be
Ren
able
is
to.
pushing up. Unfortunately, Ren to go down, but Safi gets that pick. Can they get this for a lead? They got the lead! They got the lead! They got the lead! Wait a minute! Wait! What? What? They got the lead!
They did!
Oh my goodness! What? Hold on. What? What just happened? What just happened?
Be locked in.
It looked like a 2v2 situation. Ren got a pick off, and all of a sudden Safi just had the biggest lane open, and they just ran the Rainmaker in just super easily. What? Wow. Okay, now it's not the coffee. Now it's my excitement popping off right now. Because what in the goodness was that?
It definitely was shocking. Because, like, definitely, it's like, it was so unexpected. So it's like, when they did that.
I was like, all right, listen, Killer Blues, they have Street. They have Plat. Yeah. They had the control there. And I was like, okay, they're fine. Yeah. Overtime. It's a 3-2 situation, right? All of a sudden, that 2-2 situation, Impact Frame, they were able to capitalize on that and essentially just push it back, get lead. I think it was Ren that started the push. It was Ren and Safi.
Yeah, they started the push, and it just, like, went, like, so fast from there. Like, you couldn't even tell what happened.
I had no idea what happened. Honestly, I have no idea what happened. But that was good. That was good.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Player interview. So, let me catch my breath. Hold on. Woo. Okay, Ren. Okay, so you're going to sit on the couch, actually. You're going to sit on the couch. You're going to grab Ari's mic, and I'm going to ask you some interview questions. Woo. Oh, my goodness. I'm out of breath, y'all. I'm out of breath. My voice is gone. Welcome. Thank you for killing my voice. Okay, I need you to explain to me what happened on the last push.
Well, I remember I was just trying to make space.
By the way, this is Ren. They played for Impact Frame. Let me preface that. But go on.
So, as I'm sure you are aware, my squeezer was screaming the entire match.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Kraft is a regular here at our Big Dapple lands, and we're very familiar with them. They're a good crowd, good people.
I was just trying to make as much space as possible because they were yelling to push.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just pushed into the sword and saw from the
screen. Wait, so it was a 2v2 situation, right?
Yep.
Safi was behind you, and you were in front, right?
Yeah.
Who was in front of you?
The sword.
And you took down the sword.
I traded.
You traded. Then
I could-
then where was the second person at?
I don't know. But
Who-
I just yelled to run the Rainmaker.
But who created that path though? Because there was like a literal like lane open for Safi to
They
just
left it
drive
open.
in.
They left it open. I just
Wow.
took it.
Wow, that's. You know what? That was good though.
Yeah.
That was good.
I remember before the match.
Bye.
Before the match, we were talking about how loud we can be because you told Kraft to be quieter in the pool stage, and
Did I?
Kraft, yeah, Kraft took that as a challenge to be as loud as possible on stream.
Listen, sometimes you gotta keep it in a volume control, but you're right. Sometimes you just gotta let Kraft be Kraft, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I talked about one-upping Kraft, so we just spent the entire match trying to be louder than each other.
You know what? I respect that. Thank you, because I would have done the same thing. All right.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, so how do you guys feel as a team? You know, going forward, even right now in that crucial game 3, how do you feel like your coordination, your communication, how your aggression's doing?
I feel pretty solid. We've got some things to work on for sure, but all in all, we've got the energy, we got the comms. I think that's all we really need.
Exactly. And hopefully you are excited to be progressing further. I don't know exactly where you are progressing because I haven't looked at the bracket yet, even though I should be as a TO. But hopefully you are excited, and we will be excited to see hopefully more game 3s like that. I mean, not for
Hell
your
yeah.
benefit, but for stream value and my benefit. Actually, not my
nothing-
benefit because I'm gonna lose my voice.
Nothing's better than an interesting stream.
Oh, nothing's better. Listen, I love stream value. I'm all about stream value, which is why I added bluefin zones. All right.
Okay.
I
don't even start with that.
That's why. That's why I added bluefin zones for the stream value. All right, because that's just how I do things here.
Don't even start.
Over here, Law said it can be as loud as I want on main stage.
This guy's talking about bluefin zones.
Bluefin zones?
Get this guy off the mic.
That was for top 8. Oh, never mind. You guys are in top 8.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Okay.
All right, I'll see ya.
Congratulations. All right. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Out of here. Where'd my commentary partner go? Oh, Ari left. Hey guys, I'm by myself.